Hello and welcome to The Print. I am Samah Qundeel. North Korea may be on the verge of a historic shift inside the Kim dynasty. According to the South Korea's National Intelligence Service, Kim Joo-ae, the teenage daughter of leader Kim Jong Un, is close to being formally designated as his successor. If confirmed, it would mark the first time a woman is positioned to lead the nuclear-armed state, and it could set the stage for a future confrontation within one of the world's most secretive political families. Kim Joo-ae is believed to be around 13 years old. She first appeared publicly in November 2022, not at a ceremonial event or a cultural function, but at a long range ballistic missile test. The symbolism was unmistakable. Since then, she has accompanied her father to weapons inspections, military parades, factory visits, and high profile state events. In September 2023, she even traveled with him to Beijing, where he met Chinese President Xi Jinping on the sidelines of a World War II commemoration. South Korean intelligence officials have suggested that these appearances are a part of a carefully constructed narrative to present her domestically and internationally as the future of the regime. The timing is significant. North Korea is preparing for a major Workers' Party conference this month where Kim Jong Un is expected to outline strategic priorities and further consolidate his authority. Intelligence officials are closely watching whether Kim Joo-ae appears before party delegates, a move that could amount to an informal coronation. In a closed-door briefing to lawmakers, South Korea's National Intelligence Service indicated that a public positioning suggests succession planning is no longer theoretical. But this is where the story becomes more complicated. North Korea's political system is deeply patriarchal, and earlier assessments from Seoul had questioned whether a young girl could realistically inherit power in such a male dominated structure. More importantly, Kim Joo-ae is not the only potential successor. Standing in the wings is her aunt, Kim Yo Jong, widely regarded as the second most powerful figure in North Korea. At 38, Kim Yo Jong holds a senior position in the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea and has cultivated strong political and military backing. She has long been seen as her brother's closest confidant and enforcer. Known internationally for her sharp rhetoric, she has issued direct warnings to South Korea and the United States in her own name. In 2022, she targeted South Korea's defense minister So Wook over a statement that the country has the ability and readiness to launch precision strikes on North Korea if it detects any missiles fired at South Korea, calling him a senseless and scum-like guy and warning that Seoul could face a miserable fate little short of total destruction and ruin. The remarks underscored her hardline posture and willingness to project authority. Former South Korean intelligence official Ra Jong-il has warned that a power struggle is probable. Ra has stated that if Kim Yo Jong believed she had a realistic chance at leadership, there would be no reasons for her to hold back from pursuing her own political project. In other words, if an opportunity presents itself, she may seize it. A December report by 38 North, a publication of the US-based Stimson Center, also highlighted the risk of turbulence if Kim Jong Un were to suddenly die or become incapacitated. According to the report, in the immediate term, more politically established candidates like Kim Yo Jong are more likely to succeed in the event of Kim Jong Un's sudden death or serious illness. In contrast, other potential successors, including Kim Joo-ae and her siblings, believed to be two boys who are still young and unestablished, to realistically be considered for succession in the coming 5 to 15 years. The stakes in this succession question are enormous. North Korea is estimated to possess around 50 nuclear warheads as of January 2024, with sufficient fissile material for 70 to 90 weapons, according to widely cited international security assessments. The country has accelerated ballistic missile testing in recent years, including intercontinental systems capable of reaching the United States. Whoever eventually takes control will inherit not just a political dynasty, but one of the world's most heavily armed nuclear arsenals. And history suggests that succession politics in Pyongyang can be brutal. After assuming power in 2011, Kim Jong Un ordered the execution of his uncle, Jang Sok-taek, in 2013 on charges of anti-party and counter-revolutionary acts. In 2017, his half-brother Kim Jong-nam was assassinated at Kuala Lumpur International Airport after being exposed to the VX nerve agent. These events demonstrated that internal rivalries within the Kim family can have lethal consequences. For now, there is no official announcement naming Kim Joo-ae as their heir, but her increasingly prominent role signals that succession planning is underway. Thank you for watching. For more such content, follow The Print.